Hi guys, I've got Gareth Taylor here. If you've got a question, please raise your hand virtually as always. Thank you very much. Vinny, we can have with you, please. Vinny, can you hear us?
Yeah, hello. Hi, Gareth.
Hi, Vinny.
Just to start with, I mean, across the two legs, do you feel you just needed a bit more of what you saw tonight in that first leg over there?
Well, I thought, we had to go out and chase the game. We had to go out and be aggressive, take the game to them. People probably said we probably did that a bit too much in the first leg, but we knew there'd be chances. I was proud of that performance today. I thought the girls left everything out there. Obviously difficult when we conceded, but I thought the fight back from there was great. Created some more chances and went ahead. And still fought to the end. So, I think it's a positive in winning the game. It just we just came up a little bit short.
What were your thoughts on the challenge for the penalty as well? And should it have been a red card?
Potentially, yeah. I thought it wasn't a great standard of refereeing today, if I'm honest. On a few of the decisions, there were some kind of few niggly fouls after the event. Which weren't picked up on, but look, I think there's a potential for that to happen, and obviously if they're down or lose a player, then that makes the game a bit easier for us. But I think at that point, once they scored the away goal, it's obviously an uphill battle for us.
I know, obviously, you didn't want to go out the competition, and this becomes a bit of a cliche in these situations. But is there any feeling that going out tonight at this stage could be advantageous in terms of that run-in? You can focus on what you have to do domestically now, particularly with the WSL running.
I don't see it as a problem being in competitions and playing games every 3 or 4 days. These girls are fit enough, they're capable of doing it, and that's when we've shown probably our best form when we've had runs of games. So it's one of those you'd be able to answer potentially at the end of the season. But again, I think it's 4 games left now for us. Our focus is clear. And again, yeah, we're looking forward to that challenge.
Top man. Thanks, Gareth.
Cheers, Vinny.
Thanks, Vinny. Amy, please.
Hi, Gareth. Commiserations.
Thank you.
Rose Lavelle, you obviously made 2 changes today. Rose Lavelle came in and Janine Becker came in. I mean, they both did their selection justice, really. What did is that kind of what you were hoping from those 2 to bring that sort of different dimension to it and help you try and have a go at this game?
Well, we had to make 4 changes, or we made 4 changes. We felt it was important to potentially freshen things up. We have played a few games recently, and we play again on Sunday. And obviously losing Lauren was disappointing because she's been obviously a player in real form at the moment. But yeah, I was pleased with a lot of the girls. I was pleased with all of them. I thought Esme Morgan was excellent. If you compare her first half against Barcelona last week, playing against a really good player in Hansen. I thought the way she handled today's game was a lot more aggressive, was very, very good on the ball as well. I think she's got a bright future. So yeah, I was proud of all of the girls today in their performance.
And like you said, it felt like there wasn't much more you could have done today. Is there just that tinge of regret that maybe if things had gone a bit differently in the first leg, if you nicked an away goal, or maybe something had gone your way differently in that first leg, you might have had a real chance of getting through?
Yeah, of course. But also, today's game, I thought we still disappointed to give that goal away, because I think, at that point, there's still a long period left in the game. We're still more than capable of scoring 2 or 3 goals. Obviously, that changes things quite a bit when they scored theirs. But, to fight back like we did to that disappointment and continue to play our way, continue to create openings and then force the penalty was really pleasing to see.
Thanks, Gareth.
Thank you.
Thanks, Amy. Tom, Gareth and Telegraph, please.
Thanks, Emma. Hi, Gareth. I just wondered what you'll take from this into next season's campaign. What can you learn from Barcelona as well to try and go further in the competition next season?
They've been doing this for a long time now, and probably got that more experience than what we have. So I think that's what it gives us. It gives us real good experience. Gives the players real good experiences, and this is obviously I'm new to the role, and I just think I'll have that experience. The players have more. If we stick together and we arrive in those moments again, I think that experience is gonna help us going forward. You know, I thought it was fine margins over the 2 legs, real fine margins as to who was going to go through. You know, I take my hat off to them. They are a good team, but we're a good team as well. And you know, they probably made the most of their chances more in the first leg. But again, I thought it was fine lines over 2 legs.
Thanks, Gareth.
Cheers, Tom.
Thanks, Tom. Ryan Gregory, please.
Hey Gareth, commiserations on the result. Can you take some solace from the result tonight? You're the first team to beat Barcelona in 90 minutes this season. And if I'm right in thinking, you're the first team to score 2 against them since February 2020.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you know, we need to take stock of that. I mean, that's you know, they're on a very good run, not conceding goals. And I think over the 2 legs, when you think back, I thought there was opportunity for us to score even more. So yeah, that's a positive, and that's what I was talking about. You know, these experiences will stand us in good stead. And you know, I look forward to meeting them again. We wish them all the best in the semi-final. I think they're a very good team. I think they have a real chance. And you know, but at this stage of the competition, all you need is that little bit of luck to go with you as well.
And it's another quarter-final defeat. What do you think it is that's missing to just give City that extra push to go into the Final Four and beyond?
Probably that bit of luck that we just spoke about. I think, you know, as much as people talk about, you know, the football that's played, the way we arrive in the final third, you just sometimes need the big moments to go your way. And, you know, we made a positive start to the game this evening. We took the game to Barcelona. We played high energy. We created opportunities. And, we just fell that little bit short. So I think, you know, you need the kind of stars to be aligned to help you in certain instances as well. We knew, obviously, we were on the tough side of the draw, especially when the quarterfinal and the semi-finals were made. But you know, it's great experience for us, and we look forward to meeting this challenge again.
Awesome. Cheers, Gareth.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan. Mark Andres, please.
Hello, Gareth. I wanted to ask you, do you feel that after your first goal, maybe the aggressiveness of your team went a bit down on the game, and it was never the same after Becky scored the opener? Thank you.
Potentially. I thought there was a 5-minute period just before halftime where Barcelona gained some control, which, you know, obviously that when you start a game like that and the players were really aggressive from our side and taking the game to Barcelona, we looked lively, we looked like we were creating, we looked pretty fluid in our attacks, and we looked really aggressive in our pressing. That sometimes you're always going to have like a flat moment, but I think it was more potentially the second half. We knew that we didn't want to give anything away, but also we had to play with some risk, an element of risk, and be looking to get that second goal without rushing too much. But I think it's I think they're a good team, so obviously they're going to have their moments in the game as well.
Thank you, Gareth.
Cheers, man.
Thanks, Mark. Rich Lawson, please.
Hi, Gareth.
Hi, Rich.
Very quick one from me. We saw Laura Coombs having some treatment on the pitch at the end of the game. I think there was actually a paramedic with her at some point as well. Is she okay?
Yeah, I think she's okay now. I mean, I need to check in myself. I've been busy with press commitments, but I noticed it as well. And I think it was a little bit of dehydration. She was suffering a little bit earlier on in the week. She was feeling a little bit faint. So potentially it was the hot day, the hot weather. I'm not too sure whether she's just not feeling too bright, but we're checking with her afterwards, and I'm sure she'll be okay.
Yeah, and just overall, the 2 games, you came out quite defiant last week when asked about whether you could make the comeback today. Do you feel overall, obviously it was always going to be hard, but do you feel you did yourselves more justice today?
Yeah, Yeah, I do. I think we proved that we could do it. We obviously needed that little bit of fortune to go with us as well, which we didn't quite get. But yeah, of course, I think what I said to the players afterwards was that you showed everyone today that, you know, you are a good team. We could have achieved this. We just didn't quite get the big decisions to kind of go our way. But you know, valiant effort, and you know, still proud to come away winning the game at home.
Thanks, Rich. Sophie from Girls and Ball, please.
Hi, Gareth. I was just one from me, just about Ellie Roebuck, because I think she was a shining light throughout the two performances, two legs. How far has she developed, and how good do you think she can be?
Well, I think the sky's the limit for Ellie. You know, she's first and foremost, she's a great girl to work with. She's you know, really mature for her age. She enjoys the challenge, and she really gets the bit between her teeth. And I thought she made really good decisions today, both, you know, in possession and obviously with the saves that she made as well. Thought her decision making to come off the line at the right moment to smother was great. And yeah, we knew that because Barcelona are free scoring, because they create a lot of chances, that we were going to need to call upon her in both legs. And yeah, you know, she's done herself proud today.
Brilliant, thank you.
Thanks, Sophie.
Thanks, Sophie. Finally, Beth, position, please. Seeing that you comment about that.
Hi, I'm just wondering, Lucy Bronze seemed to have a fantastic game. How important is she to the team, do you think?
Yeah, of course. You know, she's important, as all of the players are. She has a lot of experience under her belt, and you know, she's had good experience in this competition previously with Leon. You know, the challenge for her will be tougher now in terms of where we are compared to Leon. So, in that experience that they have over us. But yeah, of course, you know, she's a player that can help the younger players and all of the players that we have in our squad.
That's great, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Beth. Right, guys, we'll leave that there. It'll be uploaded to the media portal in the next kind of 10-15 minutes. But any questions always give me a time. Thanks all.